Gun. All right. So yesterday was insane. It was probably the hardest 30 minutes of RimWorld I have ever played. If you weren't here, I highly advise to watch this later on YouTube or something like that. Go back to the previous episode or episodes, whatever it's in. Oh, it was just the most intense. Like the melee run is still probably harder overall so far, but in a vacuum, that 20 to 30 minutes yesterday was probably the hardest I've ever had to play. It was very crazy. For anyone that didn't see it and you want like a quick recap, I mean, you can go to the VOD right now and just go back into it about an hour from yesterday. But basically, we're doing no walls, no rooms, all that kind of stuff. But basically, I got attacked by 3 raids at the same time from different directions. And one of the raids also pulled a mech cluster and a mech breach raid came. So it was just like, yeah, watch like the last hour and a half of it. In fact, someone got the closest to dying without dying that I've ever had. So Kin was laying on the ground. We were tending to him. He was bleeding out. He literally had seconds to live. It ticked down to 1 second, and then a new bleed got healed. And then it ticked down again. It literally ticked to 0 as the final tending was finished. So I went back and watched frame by frame. It literally said 0. It had ticked from 1 to 0, but the tending finished at the exact same time. And Kin was saved. Oh, it's just unreal. Unreal. All right. Anyway, hopefully Rainy is just... Hopefully he's done with that crap and he's just chills out for today for a little bit. I can't believe we're alive. It's insane. Yeah. 3 raids at once. Also pulling a big mech cluster, fully developed mech cluster. Here we are. Here we are. Major break risk. Oh, that's on Mule. Strawberry, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Strawberry.
Your steadfast loyalty is
Which DLC do I recommend first if you have just vanilla? I recommend Biotech first. I mean, it's the newest and best, sort of, you know. It has the most new content. It's like 2.5 DLCs in one. And it's like the new hot thing, so you're going to see that just about everywhere being focused on. So, like you'll find most places, I recommend getting Biotech first if you have no DLC and you're looking to just get one, you know. Thank you, Strawberry. Welcome in. Udigal, welcome in. Albino, Owlbear, Sin, and Jelly. Panda, welcome in. It's about 5 hours and 36 minutes into yesterday's VOD. Oh, man, it was so crazy, man. I've never had to play so hard in my life. So, how's this run still alive? I don't know. After yesterday, I really don't know. We had multiple times where we were almost wiped out. We had 100 and something mechs inside the base, if you want to call it a base. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I honestly can't believe we're alive. It's nuts. It's nuts. Animatry is off. Animatry is down here. Ugh. I'm gonna have to remove this cat bed. I've never sneezed on stream before, and then this cat bed's in here now, right next to me. Let me see if I have this button still. It's not what that button was supposed to do. I'm in Australia. Ah, there it is. All right. All right. Do them all as fast as possible. Let's see. All right, we're back. Who could have set these buttons up this way? All right. If I set up children growth speed to some faster percentage, does this mean that the child will get learning and growth tiers faster? The growth tiers are scaled to the speed. So if you set for children to grow up faster, they will get their growth tiers faster, yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. So, tuned in to me flying around. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens. All right, how are our VAT people doing? They're fine. Mule is on their way back. I forget what we had them trade for. We had advanced components, some components. Yeah, all right, just the basics. We're working on getting another fabrication bench down. Hopefully we'll get that soon. And I think I've decided that I need to get to Masterwork. After yesterday, I think I need to get to Masterwork assault rifles. I think the benefit outweighs the cons of extra wealth, of extra raiders. The reason why, going from an excellent assault rifle to a Masterwork is actually going from 12 damage per bullet to 16 damage per bullet, if I remember correctly. So that's actually pretty good. So we can increase our DPS across the board by 30% just by upgrading to Masterwork. So, right, we were looking for low shields. We actually checked these 3 for low shields. We're gonna go visit the pigs there and see if they have low shields restocked. We ended up using all 4 of our low shields. I only needed to use 3. I accidentally used a 4th one. And you know what? Without the low shields, we were dead. 100%. Absolutely dead. The last second save was nutty. Yeah, man. I don't know how we survived yesterday. Not only did we survive, no one died. No one died. So, unreal. Phelan! Phelan, thank you for the 43 months. And Phelan, I don't know if you know, but the Fae fam snuck on yesterday and was like, hey, here's your monthly snack fund. So thank you again, Phelan and the Fae fam. Yeah, we were dead without the low shields. There was like 6 centipedes or something, a bunch of other crap coming through here after we were already beaten up, like badly beaten. Without the low shield. And one of the people with a low shield actually got downed, and I had to go strip the low shield off of them while they were laying there bleeding out. Equip it on someone else, run over and use that low shield also. It was nuts. Did Ari snack? So we had to delay. We had to postpone last night, so no. I'll probably postpone until Monday. Yeah, right in the middle of the fight, I had to strip them down and change gear, so. 3 raids at once, plus the full mech cluster got pulled. So we basically had 4 full-size raids attack us. We had 1 come through here. We had 1 come through here. Actually, 2 come through here, 1 come through here, and 1 from the north. Half the base was on fire. It was just... I don't know. I don't know how we survived, but we're here. That's what matters. We here. We gotta be careful of Mule coming back in. Actually, I think this mech cluster down here is still asleep, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. But yeah, we'll get the second fabrication bench up, and then after that, we're gonna work on getting Masterwork rifles, even if it skyrockets our wealth. Our food situation is actually not great anymore because I'm using these vats. Vat-grown people use a lot of nutrition. A lot of nutrition. So, might have to keep an eye on that. Is there any more rich soil nearby? I mean, there's the Devil Strand up there. We could, after this is done, we could do a pass or 2 of, maybe even corn. Trick to surviving is to get good. It's gonna BD, He3, welcome in. Ideology ritual. Since the newest update, it can give xenotypes, yeah. Yeah, before the update, it gave just baseliners. Now, it can still give baseliners, but it can give the other xenotypes now, including custom xenotype. Zombie Mechanitor Run. I have no idea what that is. I've already done a Mechanitor Run. That was my first run, but I haven't done a solo Mechanitor Run, if that's what you mean. How's it going? Secret, welcome in. Rock King Tio. Does hunger rate affect vat nutrition usage? You mean like the genes? I think the gene rate does. Yeah. So like, if you have genes that make them eat 150%, I think it carries over to the. It seemed that way there in the dwarf run anyway. All right, Mule's back. Mule's back.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty.
Welcome back, Mule. Your steadfast. No. Secret. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, Grip. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this should give us the stuff we need to make our second fabrication bench, which will speed up a lot of the stuff. So, and the dwarves, yeah, definitely. Growth moment for Vat Baby. They got Gourmand. No. Gourmand. Come on. Oh, did I not Oh no, toxic fallout. Crap. Oh no, Christ. And we actually are having a food issue right now. So this is like the worst time we could have gotten that. All right, well, here we go. What kind of material we got? Here we go. We got some wood around. All right. Okay, get the beds. All right, build roof area. Yeah, let's cover it all. Sucks, man. That sucks. People were just asking me yesterday, would toxic fallout kill us? I said it probably wouldn't kill us. We'd just, if it was a long-lasting one, though, we might be in some trouble. Here, a blight! Oh my God, Randy's trying to starve us out now. Oh my Lord, guys, this is not good at all. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Randy woke up. Well, Randy was more awake yesterday than I've had in 4 real years. All right. How am I selecting specific grow zones? Just click once. Just click once. Usually it helps if you drag a little bit at the, like, before you click them. But yeah, just click once. And if you're having trouble with it, like maybe you're over clicking, which you can do, instead drag a little bit instead at the edge of one. Blight and toxic fallout at the same time, yeah. Yep.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Man, oh man. It's rough. That is pretty rough. Panda thing for the 3 months. I was just talking at the beginning of the stream, like, I hope Randy's easier today than yesterday, because he almost died yesterday multiple times, and right off the bat, we get this combo. How am I defending myself this challenge? Kiting. Lots of kiting, microing, splitting people. It's insane. I got attacked by 4 full-size raids at the same time yesterday, about an hour and a half towards the end of the stream. If you wanna go look at it. Starcrafting. I'm playing Starcraft when a raid comes instead of playing RimWorld. Sun lamps and a roof. We don't have enough power for sun lamps, although I could disable that if I really have to. But for now, we're just gonna bring this in and see where we're at. All right, that's all in. So for now, we are going to put everyone into nearby. Aside from Mule, we'll go unrestricted. Bring the donkeys in, Mule. Terran doesn't have a gun. Okay, bring those. Goodbye. Might as well do triphasic during this. It's not like they can do anything. So toxic fallout can last as little as like 2.5 days. It hardly ever lasts that little, but that a little time, but it can last up to around 11 days. The game says it can last multiple quadrums. That's not been true since alpha. They just haven't changed the verbiage of it. So we gotta hope that this is a minimum. So, well, the problem with the massive blight is we didn't get to harvest that, you know. Like, yeah, the rice wasn't going to grow anyway, but we lost out on probably like 500 or 600 rice. So we do have the components for a sun lamp. So let's see. And we do have some wood left. Let's let them chill out for a minute here. What's the masterwork? Quest available, what is that? A shuttle descent? No, we're not going to be able to go out and help that right now. Wildlife hunting? I don't want to go out in the toxic fallout now. And they'll all be insta-rots here soon from the... Yeah, and it's also a map that just doesn't have much wildlife in general, so yeah, going hunting near this will not really be too feasible. Let's see where we are here. We're only on initial build up on everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put to expand the nearby to cover these. Yeah, we might slaughter one of the donkeys, but if we have to, hopefully we don't. All right, to power the sun lamp, we're gonna need to turn these off. We're not using those right now anyway. Turn this off. Turn this one off for now. Terra, grab that gun. Time for new Trungus? No. No, I'm not gonna reform into a different ideology. I mean, if it came down to us like dying or not, I would do it, but this one have a heck of a covered porch. All right. Think they can access all that? Okay, we're gonna create a grow zone and rice. Hopefully that's just enough supplemental rice to get us through this. Oh my god, and a huge disease hit at the same time. Yeah, so Randy couldn't kill us yesterday. with a crazy, crazy raid. So now he's like, I'll go old fashioned. I'll go Jungle Randy. Jungle Randy. I'll take him out with disease and food supply problems. Fantastic. Fantastic. Death by attrition.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Ryan, thank you for the 7 months. See you, Ryan. Oh, that's good, Chibi. Cubes, Rocketman. You just watched the last 20 minutes of all those raids, Tet? Yeah, man, it was insane. It was insane. All right, Zidian, lay down. All right, everyone's tended to. Now we wait and see what happens. I didn't talk for like 10 minutes. Had some MLG level play going on though. Yeah, I couldn't. And what's interesting is someone came in, like nothing against this person, but someone came in and was like, hey, could you please like talk about what's going on in your head and what you're doing while you're doing things like that, while you're doing those raids? Because it would really help me with my game and I could understand like how and why you're doing these things. And I'm like, man, like 100% of my brain power was going towards just not losing. Like there was no way I could tell you what I was doing while I was doing it. It was just like, I was like 300 APM going on there, you know? Like there's no friggin' way. No way. How's it going, Caps? Welcome in. Get tinted. Drafting and drafting works, yeah. You wish they would just interrupt their job immediately, sort of thing. I agree. Am I doing today? I'm okay. I'm okay. Slaying things as they go. Yeah, there's no way. It was literally impossible. I was doing so many things and flying through it. I'd be watching like I don't know, like GSL, like StarCraft 2 finals and be like, why isn't Maru talking about what he's doing? You know? I was glad that even breathing was automatic during that. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I could go back over it. Yeah, I could voice over what I was thinking during it. Of course, after the fact. But during it, there was no friggin' way. No way. That wasn't going to happen. All right. I have to turn some more things off or grab a couple batteries during this. An emu self-tamed. Good luck, emu. Monday morning quarterback video where you break down what you were thinking in a video. Do something like that. It doesn't happen very often, right? Usually I am able to talk about what I'm doing, but there was no way during that stuff. Vat baby got kind. Nice. Way to go, Vat baby. Way to go. Way to go. Let's see here. You know what? Screw it. Burn all that. Okay, light it up. Far enough to realize it's time to get friendly or get toxified. Yeah. Well, that one's not doing so well. Seeing it, oh, someone like lower APM, you'd find it interesting. Yeah, I tried to say afterwards what all I was thinking of, but yeah, it was not happening during. How long has the toxic fallout been going for? 1.5 days. So it could last as little as 1 more day if we were like extremely lucky. Or it could last all the way to 11 days. Is that enough? We're still not at enough. There we go. Sun lamp is up. Emu is being attacked. Do naked brutality run with an awful pawn. I've done that many times. What I used to do is I used to do random start. So I would do naked tribal brutality, which is harder than naked brutality. And I would hit random on the pawn one time, and I'd hit random on the map one time and just go. So, yeah, that used to be just what I always did. That, of course, way easier than this. Way easier than this.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Twiggle, what? Twiggle, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you, Twiggle. Helps the family out an awful lot. Much love to Twiggle. Wasn't expecting that, but I never am. Thank you, Twiggle. Man. You only play naked tribal brutality? So the reason I've been playing less naked tribal brutality than normal recently, and I might go back to it a bit now that I'm having the episodes edited, but the downside is not a whole lot happens that's super interesting, usually.
A new subscriber.
Oh no.
Steal yourself.
There's a raid.
We are building an army.
A bunch of tribals. Are they attacking immediately? I didn't see. Magic Mark. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Magic Mark. They're attacking immediately. Okay. Okay. Those ones are getting... Oh, man. We're gonna have to go in the toxic fallout. Yes. Well, that might end up being bad for us. They might pull the mechs. They might pull the mechs. We did it. We beat the mech cluster. One of them. All right, I'm going to try to split these. Turrets are doing some real work right now, but pull those. They're getting cover.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Okay, I need to get these groups down here where they're about to cross the water. Ken, come back. You're not doing anything there. Okay. That group's actually attacking the mech cluster as well. I got a feeling they're going to pull the mech cluster. Maybe they'll beat it, though. Okay, only one guy there. We can pull these back around. Turrets are probably going to take that guy out, so... All right, north is clear. Yeah, they beat the mech cluster. Let's check really quick, make sure none of these bleeds are crazy. There's a crazy one. Bossy. Tend to them. They got a little bleed as well. That's all of that. Okay, Italia. Let's see. Okay, 2 of the 3 are done. Looks like they're losing here. So the question is, will the mechs get pulled? Will the mechs get pulled? Okay, Bossy, Tin, the bleed there. Nothing else is coming from up here. Let's go ahead and get settled back behind these. Actually killed a lot of the mechs too, so now would be actually a decent time for them to get pulled. Crap. I gotta check Fallout. We got minor. We got minor. Pull back to the roofed area. Yeah, the mechs are coming. All right, move forward. Talia, actually Sassy, come over here. Talia, get up here. Gotta be careful. I gotta keep an eye on that turret. Kids, come out there. We should be able to get this without them. They destroyed another power spot. All right, Italian, I'm gonna need you to go pull some of this fire. We're gonna have to pull people through or out of here. Oh no, Sassy. Sassy took a lot of friendly fire there. Sorry, Sassy. Answer. They're a wimp, so. Whew. Back onto the roof. Really worried about that toxic bullcrap now. And our power's back out there. How close are you? 12 hours, you're fine. You're fine, bring them in. Rescue, okay. You're still alive? You are. It's actually really scary. Thank God we got those helmets. I actually have a lot of bleeds. Still got the flu going on too. Jack, just into yourself. And we're gonna turn bed rest off for the doctors. And let's see, Fox, Jack, and who else? Bossy, I think. Bossy, okay. All right, that should get them to tend to everyone. Which this is still the first attempt. Am I awake now? I'm never awake. Or maybe I'm always awake, I'm not sure. All right, looks like the doctors are doing their work. No one's bleeding. Okay. Now we can go back and put them on triphasic. Okay. How's the colony burned down by now? I don't know. Cool. How far back into the previous VOD was the craziness yesterday? I gotta remember what to tell people. 5 hours and 35 minutes into yesterday's VOD. Go check that out. It's gonna make pikemen. We could go take care of those, but there's toxic fallout, so I think I'm just gonna let them come. What is this one? Scyther and a pikeman. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We lost more power, which friggin' sucks. How's the answer doing? All right. We got initial buildup. Okay, so we can have them go get their weapon. Captain Sassy walking a little too slow to get theirs, I think. Affection. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Preach Health on Cactus Baby here. And then have them go lay down. All right. How are the flu patients? I think they looked fine. 29:48. 28:53. 30:58. 29:39. 29:56. Yeah. They're good. Slowly but surely. All right, now I can catch back up. Twiggle, thank you again. Magic Mark, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Jimmy B, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, Jimmy. And Session, thank you for the 5 gift subs also. Very much appreciated. Much love to all of them. Session, Jimmy, Magic Mark, and Twigglebit. Oh, man. Let's go, Miss Bad Attack. Welcome in 86. Tyro. Am I allowed to place floor? You have to ask yourself. Is a floor a wall? Is it a door? Is a floor a room? Good wind down track. Catch your breath. Yeah. Is it still the first run? Yes. Yes. Floors are just ground facing walls. No, floors cannot make rooms, so no, we can use flooring. We have flooring right here. Flooring is the friends we met along the way. A gate, a fence, none of those are walls either. Yep. If you put a piece of meat between 2 floors, it's a sandwich. Toxic Fallout. It did not last the minimum time. That's unfortunate. 2.5 days have passed, so. Yeah. Heat stroke on Tal. Tal has no clothing on. Why don't you have clothing on? You are set to have clothing on. And there is clothing available to you. Somewhere. Somewhere there's clothing. I could put a cowboy hat on you for now. How bad is your heat stroke? Initial. Let's check here. Bella was making the shirt. Okay.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty
Wait a little
is
bit. He's okay.
greatly appreciated.
The masks for Toxic Fallout. The masks, well, they protect against a lot of things. I'll show you. So it gives 50% protection against toxic gas, rot stink, toxic fallout, and polluted terrain. Still the first attempt, yes. My one shot in the challenge, I don't know. After yesterday, I don't know.
Welcome back.
Because we had about 30 minutes to stream yesterday, which was nearly impossible. I almost lost multiple times. Had to use 4 low shields just to survive, and we still almost died. And if I do ship launch, the entire ship launch is going to be like that. Oh, Fallout only lasted 3 days. Oh, we got so lucky, guys. We got so lucky. I mean, we didn't get extremely lucky where it was only 2.5 days. But that's about as good as we could have hoped for. That's about as good as we could have hoped for. Oh, we got so lucky there. It's nice to finally have some luck. Even though it's kind of like it's weird to call it luck, but I mean it is lucky. Toxic Fallout can last anywhere from like 2.5 days to whatever it is, 11 or something. And we got a 3-day Toxic Fallout, so almost as easy as it could have been. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Pillars control up ceiling. Yeah, 10.5 days. Yeah, technically, it's like 2.5 or 2 days or something to 10.5, something like that. Just watched the raids last night. How in the world did I manage doing that? I don't know. I was in the zone apparently. I wasn't even talking during it. I just like Well, I don't know. Growth moment because he was death resting. That sucks. Since it's been an epic story so far. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy things with this one. We need to get everything replanted after this. The radius it shows when replacing it is how much they support. Cactus baby. Cactus baby. Too smart, great memory. It's a good one. Aesthetic would also be really good for this run. I need more planters. It's going to be one of the more important things that we have. Medical. Sure. Great memory is so good. I'm actually thinking about taking aesthetic for this run. They're mainly going to be a fighter anyway. They already have too smart. Let's take aesthetic. That'll be a nice mood increase for them because they won't have the -4 from the paste or anything like that. I know some of that's the yellow soil or whatever. As long as it's not yellow snow, we're all right. Okay, I need to get some more of the fire foam poppers where we're fighting at. I don't know how urgent it is. I mean, well, yeah, let's just do it. Get one there. One there. There we go. Want to run to this challenge? It might still, yeah. It might still. It's going well, but after yesterday's bullcrap, thinking about how the ship launch might be that for 15 days is kind of daunting. What good donkeys move themselves, yeah. Way to go, donkeys. Way to go. All right, get that stuff replanted. Medical treatment needed. Blue. He's almost over it, it's fine.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
He's almost over it. Interesting multiplayer servers RimWorld. There's a pretty good multiplayer mod I've heard. A lot of people seem to like it, so I wouldn't put it past them to add something like that to the game. Make cataphract armor for everyone. Stone skin glands. Yeah, it's just as easy as that. Let me get right on that. Just need 40 low shields. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. It's easy. Just make cataphract armor. Yeah. All right, I'm finally gonna get the smelter set up. I've been putting it off because I just don't want to. I don't want to set it up, but just make everyone into a single phase. It's no problem. Just get 50 pawns on Luciferium and Go Juice. Easy. I can do it easily. I just don't want to. I don't want to. Try to see how fast you can do a ship launch. No, well, I mean, I've done them pretty quickly, but I've never tried like speed running. I just don't really like. So there's games that I have done speed running of, and that I like doing speed runs of. RimWorld, I'm not too interested in speed running. Cataphract is insanely good. Even normal Cataphract is way better than Devil Strand Duster combo they're talking about. No, Cataphract is insanely tanky, even just the baseline, but it slows your pawns down a lot, and it's very expensive. So not only we have to get 2 Cataphract tech prints, which are like 4,000 silver value each, we then have to research all this, and then we have to have all of the material, mainly advanced components, to make them, and then they also slow down our pawns, so we wouldn't be able to kite anymore, but we'd be able to stand our ground for a very long time. Yeah, Cataphract is really crazy. Now, getting to Cataphract helmets on everyone would be really, really freaking awesome, but we'd have to find 2 tech prints to be able to buy them. M should have been multiplayer. We were robbed. Should have been anything other than the name Biotech. That's for sure. Yeah, we were running low in food after that toxic fallout combo. Let's get our food back up. Some rice there. All right, smelter. Smelt weapon. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Bio-coded only. Smelt weapon. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Awful to normal. Not EMP grenades. Not smoke launcher. What else? What else? What else do we not care if it's a crappy quality? I think that's about it. Okay. Smelt weapon. Do forever. Let's see. We're good with all those ones. Don't smell any grenades. Assault rifles. D-launcher. Right now, I might use some miniguns later, but right now it's whatever. Smoke launcher. Everything else is good. Drop on the floor. Okay. Smelt barrel. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Allow tainted only. Turn off utility. Smelt barrel. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Awful and poor. Smelt barrel. Do forever. Drop on the floor. He's not even doing it in that order anymore. So let's see, which one did we do? We did tainted only there, awful and poor there. So here we'll go 51% or worse. Turn off utility. And there's more I can set up. I'll set up at least one more, even though I don't want to. All right. Screw it. I'm not doing another one. Just smelt slag after that. Do forever. Drop to the floor. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. What sucks is if this ever gets destroyed after we do all of them. There's mods for that. I should start using that one at least. Multiplayer. Ugh. Check the smelt weapons. Okay, allow bio-coded weapons only. Allow awful to normal weapons only. No MP grenades, okay. And then, yeah. What do you want me to check? See impossible run, yeah. We'll do it later. Drown the raiders in colonists' bodies so the ship launch, I guess. I guess so, yeah. Guess so. Did you see me set something to burn that I might not have wanted to? I think I got it all right, but... Yeah, I'm gonna do a melee run after we finish these ones up, yeah. It's been a long time since I did melee only. I think melee only will be easier these days. Or no, no. There, grab that. Almost forgot. I did forget. Until now. Come on, Sass. You don't get hit by mech cluster. That would be embarrassing. We should probably just go take care of this. Who has the legendary gun again? So it's Tal, and then we had a trigger happy. There they are. Zidian, grab the smoke launcher. How are your needs? Go eat. Okay, he's good. Tal, good enough. Let's go. Missed yesterday. Is this still attempt 1? Yes, but barely. Yes, but just barely. Actually, we're in pretty good shape now, but I thought we were going to lose multiple times yesterday. It was a very scary stream yesterday. So for anyone that doesn't know, turrets don't lock on if you're in smoke. Alright, mech cluster is down. Been taking out turrets wrong all along. Yeah, it makes it really easy with the smoke launcher. RimWorld, you didn't know the smoke thing? Yeah, that's the whole point of smoke launchers. Yeah. Any turrets can't lock on through smoke. They can't fire through smoke at all. So, yeah, that's all. That's the point of smoke launchers. Going to R squared. You're in the run, R squared. You're our worst pawn, but you're in the run. Congratulations. How come people use EMP grenades over EMP launchers? EMP grenades have a bigger area of effects, are more accurate, and fire faster. Here you are, R squared. Look at you. You're a cannibal. You have become rakes.
Our modest
The sun hurts you. Look at this. -12 because you're in the sun. Guilty, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Baba, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you, Baba. Is she, thank you for the 2 months. Rawsome, 3 months. Thank you, Rawsome. Rake squared. Let's go on Pilot Watch. Meanest thing you've ever said to me. The only thing a launcher is better at is it's longer range. Longer range, smaller area. So it's safer generally, yeah. We might actually use the launcher in this run at one point, or at some point, so we can actually hit them from this side without having to send someone out into the danger zone. Thank you, Wee. All right, let's trade that out for the excellence. Launchers also have quality to them, that's true. But I mean, mechs are going to get adapted to it regardless, so. And you're going to be throwing additional EMP grenades. But yeah, the main benefit of the launcher is just that it's longer range. So a masterwork launcher is actually pretty good. But again, it doesn't have as big of area effect either way. Unfortunately. Did they be extremely strong though? What does exclamation ads do? It just tells you about the ads on the channel this month. I don't know. I don't know what are you talking about? Our video a couple of days ago, the disclaimer about your arm request. If it's not asking much, can you see the arm? I've showed the scars a couple times, but no, the arm's fine. I mean, it looks fine. I'd have to get my arm up against the camera to show the scars. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why don't I use RimHUD? Because I don't really use mods, so. Imagine if Doomsday had quality. I use RimHUD because I don't really use mods. The only mod I really use is No Pause and Camera Plus. That's pretty much it, aside from extra music and showing you guys Celsius and Fahrenheit at the same time. A few years ago, I was having issues with my arm. I have to go... No, I told the story about when I snapped my arm and I had to go get surgery on it literally that night. If you don't remember that story, R Squared, there's an edited episode on YouTube right now that's called... What is it? Broken arm butterfly effect or something like that. Broken arm butterfly effect. Sorry, man. I have had the arm hurting really bad in the past for sure, but I don't think I had to like go to the emergency room about it before. I've had to go to the doctor about it, but I don't remember having to go to the emergency room in any recent years, I should say. Holy crap, we're low on food. Seen a healthy arm before. Is about scars. Yeah. I have quite a few like 4-inch scars on my arm. Oh, you're talking about the leg thing, the shingle thing? Yeah. Yeah, that was brutal. We're still gonna need some more power. I think there's 2 power cells here. Plus 2% pain. Yeah. You're mixing up things? Yeah. Yeah, Tat remembers the leg thing. This food thing is a big problem, man. Big problem. Stick them on a bridge in the ocean? I don't know, maybe. We have this one here, but yeah, maybe. Has its own problem, obviously, but... At least the run's still going. I know, after yesterday, I really can't believe it. Yesterday was pretty nuts. Yeah, we are in some trouble with food after that toxic fallout plus blight combo, wombo combo there. All right, mule. We can get more barrels. Let's just send a barrel. All right, mule, get out of here. I can always just shred still. Yes, we don't have power to this right now, but it's okay. We're doing just fine on steel. Our real concern is food at the moment. How does not having a room affect their moods? It impacts it quite a bit. I could have something like 38 more mood if we had rooms. Something like that altogether. More sub badge after. There are. Yeah. Is it not showing the ones after that? There should be more. We're out of food. We're out of food. Man. Yeah, rough living, but we also don't get the bonuses, so we don't get the debuff for sleeping outside. Yeah. And our temperature range is higher, or wider, I should say, but we don't get any buffs for obviously rooms or comfort. Yeah, I gotta check that. Is gun link ever useful? It's unfortunate it takes up a head slot, so the gun link, you can't wear a helmet. But if you have someone that's shooting and never getting attacked, which is rare, but if you have that situation, then it's gonna be good. This is not good at all. That friggin' toxic fallout. How many pawns did you start with? 5. Tribal. Tribal start. We lost 2 of our starters, so. Oh, come on, mule, hurry up. I don't think there's packaged survival meals over here anymore. I mean, it's raining. We could go kill these. It would give us a little bit of meat, and the fire will go out. All right, let's do it. Good for like singularity. Yeah, like a bandolier plus a gun link or something would be fine in singularity, yeah. Gun link, bandolier, yeah. All right, is there any more nearby? There we go. How close are you, mule? Go, mule, go. Mohawk is probably, I'll probably get that done on Monday or Tuesday. What? Yes, I'm already harvesting it, but there's not a lot of it left because of toxic fallout. That's what I was looking for. Not a lot of it left. All right, go mule, go. Saw some mules on the left side of the river. Which left? Like where? I mean, we did have packaged survival meals down here at one point, but we already used those ones. Those corpses are all desiccated, so we'll be able to use those. Can't believe this run's still alive. Yeah, me either. Especially after yesterday. Especially after yesterday. Come on, mule. Come on, mule. Challenge you easy? No, no. No. Yesterday was like the hardest RimWorld I've ever played. Alright. Let's see. They don't have meats. Take your pack survival meals. Meat's basically gonna go bad right after we get back. Right after we get back. It's gonna rot now. Whoops. In half a day. That human meat. Might be the human meat we sold to them already. That's probably why. Let's just do it. If we can get back this day, I think rice will finish in time. There's some in the upper left. 3 meals up there. I guess if someone starts starving, I can do that at least. Size of the caravan impacts chance of ambush. It does, yep. So I've gone over this a lot recently, but I'll do it really quick again. A caravan with a single pawn, a single animal, and less than 10,000 total wealth will only ever be attacked by 1 melee enemy. That's it. So if you make sure your caravans are 1 pawn, 1 animal, and less than 10,000 wealth, and that pawn can solo a one-on-one situation. We actually had it happen yesterday, where Mule got attacked by a single melee enemy. As long as they can handle themselves in that situation, then you are good. And that can be like a shock lance. It can be that they're just good at combat. Whatever. What do you have? 30,000 wealth on a caravan, 1 pawn, 1 animal. Then it will get hit by bigger. Yeah, it'll depend on your difficulty. So higher difficulty, you'll get hit by more and more stuff. The pawn and its stuff does count towards the 10k wealth. Yep. No, 10k total on the caravan. Yeah. So again, this is for 500%. So 5%. Depending on what you're playing, it might be even more lenient. That might be a good one for us to get. Is the wealth amount for a caravan for the different main difficulties, but on 500%, those are the numbers. Looks like we might be all right. Have any roofed area in this run? Yes. We just had a toxic fallout, so absolutely have a roof. We just had a toxic fallout. Mule's not going to get back for bedtime, so that means that meat's going to get even closer to rotting. And I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to get these power cells. No fridge allowed? Yeah, but I usually don't use fridges in my runs, so that's not a big deal. I usually don't use fridges, but yeah, we can't use a fridge, obviously, because no rooms. Is it just roof and not inside for toxic fallout? Yes. Cool challenge idea. Thanks. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been insane, but we're here. We're here. Would you be insulted to say this base is one of your more aesthetically pleasing ones? No, you're probably right. How do you not use a fridge? So one of the mistakes I used to make when I was new to the game is I would rush for a friggin' freezer and store food, but you don't need to. Corn takes 60 days to deteriorate. Rice takes 40 days to deteriorate without being cooled at all. So as long as you're not overproducing those things, like surely, well, you shouldn't really be making more than 60 days worth of corn. Why would you need 60 days worth of corn? So just don't overgrow your food and you're fine. And then you only set them to make how many meals you need that you'll eat within 3 days. So take your colonist count and multiply it by, let's say 2 or 3, let's say 3, and only keep that many meals. That's it. You don't need a freezer. I usually play entire games without a freezer. Now again, it depends on the map and things and your playthrough. Obviously, if you're playing on or doing a run where you need a lot of meat or something like that, it's going to be different. But as far as if you're just living off growing your own vegetables and your map doesn't have a well, an extreme winter, even if it does, like obviously the food's going to freeze if you leave it in a untended room on a map like that, but or a unheated room, I should say. But no, one of the mistakes I made a lot was just making freezers, which wasn't doing anything. You know what it does? It gives more raiders. By not making a freezer, you are killing raiders before they even get to your map. Like literally just killing raiders before they even get to your map. What about lavish and fine meals? I don't use them. I don't ever need them. Not really. The only time I really use lavish and fine meals are as a drug. So like I'll make them for the ship launch. I'll make them if I have like a problematic pawn. But I mean, usually I just keep people happy other ways, right? People are almost always happy in my runs because of how strong barracks are. Barracks in the biphasic mood or a biphasic schedule. With barracks plus biphasic, everyone's usually happy. I don't need anything other than simple meals. So again, this is all for my play style and how I like to play the game. You don't have to play it that way. IDs. IDs can be good, yeah. I actually use them quite a bit in the Winston Waves run. It can be good, especially if you know where the enemies are coming from and everything, of course. And what enemy is walking over those IEDs, right? You wish you knew how much nutrition. All right, here's how it works on Losing is Fun. On Losing is Fun, you need roughly 20 plots of normal soil rice to feed one colonist on simple meals forever, on year-long growing. 15 plots of rich soil rice, or 7, let's just say 2 basins of hydroponic rice. Those numbers will feed upon with simple meals if it's harvested immediately forever. The game, they've tried to do a pretty good job of making it so that 20 crops of any like food crop going into simple meal, the main crops on normal soil will feed a pond forever. So it's relatively balanced to that. 10 squares of rice per pond is not enough. Like you got to remember, they're not going to harvest and plant it instantly every single time. So those are kind of safe numbers. 15 rich soil, 20 normal soil, 2 basins of hydroponic rice. Is it better to use hydroponics with sun lamps than just normal soil? Hydroponics are twice as good as rich soil. And rice has a high fertility sensitivity, so if you mix in meat, well, yeah, that changes everything. Yeah, of course. All right. Even if some of this meat rots now, we should be fine. Okay. So I'm going to get Kidnap Me Please back on construction. Claim, reinstall that. Claim, reinstall that. For pawns where you struggle, it's merely a lazy shortcut to overgrow. It's easier now that it tells you how many plots are there. Like this is 913 right now. We have 869 rice plants in that, which that's a 1.4 update, which is really nice. That Knight Rider. I haven't thought about Knight Rider in a long time. Yeah, and that's also considering, of course, like someone that's actually decent at planting, right? Those numbers aren't like a level 1 planter. That's gonna be Mad Max. I haven't seen Mad Max in a long time either. The Knight Rider. All right, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna work on getting. Well, I need to get Mule back out again, looking for low shields. We need to send him to the pig place. Mad Donkey. I'm gonna send him over to the pig place, see if we can get some low shields. Let Donkey go. There it is. Pond just crossed. Deep water. That's a river water. Yeah, it's not deep. Chest deep moving water is as deep as it gets in that river. Okay. 20 sounds like a lot, but yeah, it's just a 5x4. Yep. Never play on river. River is very good defensively. How much wealth have I prevented for not having walls? So my bases are usually pretty small, but I don't know, probably a significant amount if you count the double outer walls and stuff. Like if I was playing this as a normal run, we'd probably be like, we might be like 20,000 wealth up right now. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt. With the double outer wall, kill box area, even the giant barracks room and stuff like that. I mean, that's also adding in like extra floor and stuff I would have, I suppose, but yeah. Okay. Almost time for the festivals. All right, I'm gonna split the schedules again. And I'm gonna go back to biphasic as well. Now that all that craziness is over. And we'll take a look at the mood. Like if the mood's starting to go the wrong way, we'll go back to triphasic, but I think we're probably fine without it right now. So having the split schedule like this, there's a couple of benefits. And you can go to my scheduling guide if you want. Exclamation SCH. SCH. Smurf and I made that. And it will tell you a little bit about splitting schedules and whatnot. But a couple of things about this is it's going to allow us to utilize the benches more that we have without building more. So now we can have 8 people researching a day instead of 4. And then we can also have problematic pond split. Why triphasic? Check out the scheduling guide, exclamation SCH. But the short of it is triphasic gives such a huge friggin' mood boost. If you have a problematic pawn, let's say you have a royal, let's say you have like, I don't know, a count or countess who has like 4 family members that are dead, you can literally put them on triphasic and they usually won't break down if everything else is fine in the colony. It's really insane how good it is. But anyway, I go over all that in the scheduling guide right there at exclamation SCH, or just search for RimWorld schedule guide on YouTube. No problem, Slade, and thank you, Smurf, for helping with the chat. I appreciate it. It's the depression schedule, yeah, but it works. It works. Okay. But then they don't work enough. Watch the schedule guide. So going biphasic, you lose about 15 to 20% production, but your pawns never break down. You lose 15 to 20% production, but your pawns never break down. For me, I don't care. You can spend an extra day making the research bench. It's nice that I will never have breakdowns because of it. Like it's extremely handy to just have it where no one ever has a breakdown, even on the hardest difficulty. So Yeah, you're going to lose way more time with breakdowns than you do in the long run. It's only like 15 to 20%. But yeah, the schedule guide, again, will show like all the numbers and why everything's good, if you're curious. And it shows other schedules in it as well. It's not just about biphasic and triphasic. 15% production reduction is better than a murderous rage, yeah. So a lot of that food that we bought, that we panic bought, is going to rot. That's all right. Yeah, for me, I know I'm going to get stuff done, so I would rather them not break down. It's way more scary, especially if they break down during raids and stuff like that. All right. Doesn't matter when you start your biphasic. As long as you have the biphasic set up correctly, you can maneuver it any way you want. So for instance, you might want to biphasic, even though biphasic is good with night owls just right off the bat, regardless of what you set it up for. Why not have 4 research benches so that we research faster? Early game, I'll have like 8 to 10 or more. But yeah, if you have like a night owl, you can kind of tweak biphasic a little bit to make them awake more during the night. But yeah, it's okay. We got the rice now, so it's fine. Yeah, a lot of people that are new to the game don't realize the more research benches you have, the faster your research goes. This is where tribal with it, and we have a 60% research speed. The more people researching, it adds, you see this number? Those are research points. Every single person researching adds research points to the same project, and there's no limit. So what I like to do is I like to put just about everyone on a 4 for research. And then early game, if I see someone that's idle, I will build another research bench. So once you have advanced research benches, can you scrap the normal ones? If you're done with normal research, you might as well, yeah. Biphasic is so good as well because it keeps pawns well rested, yeah. How am I doing today? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Will you feel comfortable in this run to start ship launch? When I have like 35 pawns with masterwork weapons. So. Does that make you end your run faster, or does it give you some advantage? It's a huge advantage. So you start as tribal. Imagine you get to those key researches way sooner. Start as tribal, you don't have electricity. If you have one person researching electricity as tribal, it's going to take for friggin' ever, even if that's their only job. I have 8 people on electricity. It's done in like a couple days. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Like you can get tribals to assault rifles in like a season by doing it, you know? So it's yeah, it's super good to get more research done. Better with most people. Snipers over ARs? No. Snipers do not have enough DPS. Snipers are great at range and they do decent damage, but their DPS is too low. I would need like 100 pawns with masterwork sniper rifles to be able to kill everything before it got to us, and that's just not really feasible. Now, some raids, sniper rifles would be better for, but as an all-arounder, the sniper rifles are just going to be lower DPS, and therefore enemies are going to get on top of us sooner, and then we're kind of screwed because snipers have that warm-up time. Let's go on. Soul Sapper, welcome in. You missed most of yesterday's stream? Oh my god, man. You missed the hardest 30 minutes of RimWorld I ever played in my life yesterday. About 5.5 hours into yesterday's stream. Absolutely nuts. Sniper shooting specialist is trigger happy though. Yeah, well, good luck getting 35 of those. Get 35. If you get 35 trigger happy shooting specialists, then, you know, almost any gun is going to be pretty friggin' awesome. Did they change tribal research speed? No, why? You're going to check that spot on the VOD, Soul Sapper? Yeah. Let me know what you think after you. What? We got a joint event. It's too slow. No, they haven't changed it. The reason ours is so slow is because I can't have it indoors. So, look at that. Outdoor. Look at all that. 43%. Yeah. Yeah. Huge outdoor penalty, yeah. Alright, let's see. Psychopath, super immune. Okay. My fingers are on the wrong keys. We will keep them if we can get them converted relatively quickly. Use this on cooldown. That's with the tribal modifier as well, yep. Well, also tribal gives you, it requires more points, right? So that's also another factor. You think tribals would enjoy the field research? Yeah. And up, Lazy Pyro, T-Tiller, if you ever do show up. Down to 76, so it's going to take a little while. Let's see what the percentage is. We don't have an altar, unfortunately. 58%. It's great. Let's try it. Tribals also need more points yet. Yeah. They're a psychopath, yeah. Foliator ship. All right. That's our first defoliator. Oh, masterful. Very nice. Easy peasy. All right. We'll see where that dropped. Oops. All scythers. All right. Not a big deal. Psychically hypersensitive Gourmand. Ouch. Ouch, that vat child. Ooh. Oof. All right, let's get a name. Gym Tonic. Welcome to the colony. Okay. That child's going to be a sacrifice now. Legendary simple helmet. All right, I gotta decide if I want to go ahead and take care of these now or not. I don't want them to be pulled during another raid, so I might just take care of them. Let's wait till daytime either way. Well, we're about to do the rituals too. Yeah, because last time I left a Met Cluster over here, it got pulled with those 3 raids yesterday. So we ended up having 3 raids plus a buttload of centipedes that I really didn't need. Can children meditate at the animatry? They can ever since the most recent update patch, yep. Tribal children can get natural meditation, yep. Always got blocked as doing the ritual if your converter was on cooldown. You can do both. It's an exploit, but basically if you do the word of convert thing first, and then you select your moral guide and right click on the altar or the spot, you can do it. You can do both. You can do the conversion. So if it looks like, yeah, so just make sure you do the word first, and then this is all cooldown. You can do both. You got Neuroquake yesterday? Neuroquake is awesome, man. Okay, I think we're going to take care of those. Yeah. When it's daytime. Tribal child slaves meditating all day. As it should be. All right, be daytime soon. Oh, did they fix that since yesterday? Let's double check. Nope, it's on the unstable branch. I should have played on unstable today. Crap. Yeah, there's a bug right now where you can't take drugs from inventory. Tribal child slaves with half cyclers, getting all that anima grass. That's right. You'll meditate and you'll like it. Or not. I don't care if you like it or not. All right, it's daytime. Let's go take care of this. Climate adjuster. No. The perfect square formation. All right, Zidian is our jogger. Congratulations, Zidian. Congratulations. I think they're probably going to come across right there. We'll see. Come on, Zidian. Only some of them came. All right. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Yeah, let's come one at a time. Sure. All right, defoliator is done. Oh, Scyther's getting pretty easy now that we have so much firepower. Melee enemies. Melee enemies is what we want to see for sure. At me, are you on hauling duties? Yeah, okay. All right. Wow, look at all that slag over there. Crazy. Well, at least we have that there if we ever need some metal. Oh no. As long as you're having fun. Someone's smart. Good job, everyone. Now get back to your rice goo. Delicious. High life missing. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess we didn't have a lot of tea coming in during that. Maybe I have them set for no tea. I'll double check that. I'll double check. Yeah, we had no drugs on him. No drugs. Half cycler, nuclear stomach, tribal child, meditating at the tree. Yeah, I need like 12 of those. All right, food's back. You'll eat your coagulated rice and like it. So I think the only events we haven't had now is a psychic ship For anyone that doesn't know, psychic ships and defoliator ships are rarer if you have royalty, but then you get mech clusters instead. And we haven't had a volcanic winter. That's it. We've had everything else now. How to get that many pawns? A lot of them we are raising from childhood with biotech, and then a lot of them are from rituals from ideology. I'm actually about to do an ideology ritual, so you'll probably be able to see, but mainly because of DLC. What style of bed are you using? These are slab beds because we are pain is virtue and they prefer slabs. So it's an ideology thing. My regular pawn beds, yeah, these ones are slabs from ideology. Yeah. Yep, and that's where pain is virtue. Yeah, I'm gonna reform after this round, yeah, and then I'm gonna start making more guns. Had a toxic fallout yet? Yep, had one at the beginning of the stream. We had toxic fallout, and right as toxic fallout hit, we had a massive blight. We almost we were out of food. We ran out of food. It was a close one. Had to caravan away and buy meats. Yeah, we got almost minimum. It was a 3-day one. We got pretty lucky there. If that had been longer than 3 days, we would have probably been screwed, honestly. How'd the heat wave go? The heat wave was fine. We just made cowboy hats, yeah. Pain is virtue plus cowboy hats was plenty for the heat wave. And dusters. Oh, yeah, and then we had a flu at the same time. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Randy's been pretty punishing the last 2 days. It's been nuts. Pretty nuts. Yesterday more than today so far, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Growth moment for another vat, baby. Nimble, nice. Kind nimble. Excellent. Oh, we got the bug. 16 shooting. Yes. Is the water wheel a mod? It is not. No. Water wheel is vanilla. It's been in the game since the game released. No mod needed. We got the shooting super soldier. I don't know if it's a bug or not, because in the preview it talked about vat grown super soldiers. There they are. Yep. It's happening. It's happening. They're only 10, yeah. Shooting specialists. It seems like if you just vat grow them from birth all the way till like 18, they end up with nothing but combat stats maxed out. Which works for me. That's all I care about with them. I don't know if it's a bug or not. It's been apparently doing that since Biotech came out. Was the social high for some reason too? I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, social's really high. That's weird. Yeah, that's a great pawn actually. They're not gonna have any passions, but who cares?
Your steadfast loyalty is.
You can grow pawns now with biotech, yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're a genius. I'm gonna go with E Caref. I'm probably butchering your name, but thank you for the resub. I do appreciate it. Grown a few. That pawns get spat out with 20 melee. Rejected a 3-year-old, and he's beaten several prisoners and animals to the brink of death with his bare hands. I think it's a bug, yeah. Not all of them. Can a 20 melee kid beat an adult? Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, depending on what the adult has, obviously, but... What's the worst trait in the game? I have an entire guide that just came out about every trait in the game. Exclamation traits will take you to the guide, and there's timestamps in the description to every single trait. But, yeah. The short answer for me, slow learner is one of the worst traits in the entire game. But again, it depends on the pawn. Depends on the pawn, but slow learner is at the very, very bottom of the list. It's freaky backwards. Gotcha. Why? Correct. Freaky backwards works for me. Strange challenge. It's a hard one. There's no bugs, only features. All right, I think it's ritual time. Let's do it. Rejected proposal. My proposal was rejected. Oh, well, we can't have you get over it yet, so. Who was that? Stay behind me. So stay behind me. We will go into triphasic until he gets over his breakup. Wasn't even a breakup yet, but it probably will be. You might say, why aren't you letting the couple sleep together? Because having babies outdoors naturally is a pretty dangerous thing, it turns out. Cover modded traits? Absolutely not. I don't know why, but I get comments on YouTube almost every day of people that are like correcting something that a mod has changed in their game. I'm like, all my guides are without mods. Like, why? There's so many mods. I can't put everything in a guide, even about modded stuff. It's really weird. Like almost every day, people ask me on the Singularity box, kill box, like, hey, this isn't working for me. Is it because I'm using Combat Extended? I'm like, yes, it doesn't work with Combat Extended. And they're like, why? Do you know why it doesn't work with it? Is there a way to get it to work? No, I don't know. I've never used it. Please stop. Playing with mods so long I forget it's vanilla. I have that a lot of times too, where people will ask a question. I'm like, what was that? It happened the other day where someone was like, during the dwarf run, they were like, why do you keep changing their guns between the two that you're using? Why not just set up an assignment for weapons so they automatically do it when you want? And I was like, because that's a mod and I don't have that mod. And they're like, oh, I never realized that was a mod. I've been using that since I started the game. I get that a lot. How's it going, gamer girl? Welcome in. Is this compatible with Combat Extended? RimWorld meme at this point, I know. Yeah. It doesn't work with the Anime Catgirl mod. Why don't you go over 10,000 mods when you make your guides? Tribute collector, okay. No, that does happen quite a bit. All right, it's time. Oh, Bella's not scarred. All right, guys, what do you think? Where do you think Bella's gonna get her scar? What do you guys think? Anyone want to guess the body part? I hope it's not the eye again, man. I'm gonna go left arm this time. But it can't be brain, it can't be butt. A lot of people saying eye again. You guys like it when they cut their eye, huh? I'm going left arm this time. Left arm. My gut tells me it's probably gonna be an eyeball, but torso would be kind of nice. I would like that one. Oh, right leg, right leg. Hey, look, we had some right leg people in the chat. We had some left leg people now. They're like, no. 17,000 mods on Steam. I need to go through all of them. Make sure my guides apply for each and every one. Nice. Way to go. Way to go. You guys called it. Some of you called it. All right, they're eating. Let's give you another chance here. What about Terra? I'm thinking Terra gets it in the eye. Let's go right eye here. I'm guessing right eye. See, you want to see if you can go 2 for 2? 2 for 2? All in on eye. We'll make this more interesting on the next one. We're gonna do a wager. Left eye, woo! I mean, I don't want it, but at least I guessed it. Does Singularity work with P Music? Ouch, ouch. Boring. The eyeball blood didn't even reach the walls. There are no walls. Exactly. Boring. All right, we are going to set up a gamble. You will be able to wager your channel points. That's right. The channel points that you're earning to get places in the game, to get your name in the game, you'll be able to wager them. Here we go. The prediction. Let me set that up. Where's that scar? Okay, you're going to have 1 minute when it pops up, and I'll go ahead and tell you the options. So if you don't see the pop-up when it happens, you can click on silver below your chat to wager. So we're going to play Where's That Scar? You can put your points on neck or above, or shoulders or below. And no, you can't say if they got on their left arm, you can be, well, are they holding their arm up? No, they're not. All right, here we go. The wager has begun. You got 1 minute, and then I'll run it. My left or your left? That's why I did above or below. Am I winning? Sometimes. Actually. Now we got all kinds of rice after I panicked. Let's see what the vote's looking like here. Oh, it's pretty 50-50. Look at that. 52-48, 51-49. Oh, it's flipped over to shoulders or below. Are these colonists Australian or regular? Are you saying Australians are irregular? You went all in? All right, you got 15 seconds left. It's pretty... Oh, what? Shoulders and below pulling ahead by 10%. It's weird that it's not allowed in your country, even though it's just fake channel points. Man, that's a lot of points on the line. All right, guys, here it goes. Here we go. You went all in as well? Oh, God. Here we go. Throw groin as a third option for a wild card. I think that goes with shoulders or below. It is 51-49. 51-49. 500,000 plus channel points on the line. No, the new scar, the scarification, yeah. Here we go. It's a right eye again! Or an eye again. Ouch! All right. Here's the payout. The neck or above crowd has it. Neck or above. 502,000. 500,000 channel points redistributed. There you go. Congratulations. You forgot what you bet? It looks like you bet on one, yeah. Oh, look, it's a 0.5 as well. Nice. So he still has basically full function. Nice. 90% of gamblers quit right before they would have hit it big. You lost 20,000 points on that? Ouch. On a flip of a coin, yeah. Ouch. Ouch. And that was the last one for now, yeah. All right. Let's let them rest, and then we'll do the ritual for joint events. You won 107,000? Oh, my lord. Some big bettors in here on a coin flip. It's crazy. Guilty. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, by the way. You doubled your points. Crazy bettors. All right, here we go. So this is a ideology event. We have a 50% chance of a joint event if it goes positively. So if you count that in, we got about a 40% chance per each one of these to get a new pawn. We're looking for an adult that can shoot. That's about it. An adult that is good with an assault rifle. That's it. You bet 5K. All right, Penny. Penny. 23-year-old careful shooter. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still keep you because I'm desperate for bodies. Desperate for bodies. Do they even need both eyes? Roy. G. All right, Roy. There you go. There you go. Have fun. Genius name. Zero shooting, careful shooter. Yeah, not a great shooter, but they can hold a gun. Might give him the smoke launcher? No. I mean, just to train him, I'm assuming, but yeah, maybe. Maybe. What are we on power now? 470 excess, so we can get another deep drill going. We can get another one going. We can turn this back off for now. Need to make sure I have a roof over that too. I think I do. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Where's Bossy? Okay. Two things about 25 minutes, 1 second. Blur in the 4Ds of dodgeball for those raids. Yeah. Yeah, man, that was crazy. They were going back and watching it. Wasn't that like the craziest bit of RimWorld you probably... Well, I don't know. Was that one of the craziest bits of RimWorld you've ever seen played? Like, I think it's one of the craziest ones I played. Make some super soakers for the children. Masterwork. Come on, Bossy. Masterwork. How do you get so much Devil Strand? Growing Devil Strand for 3 years. In rich soil. I don't know which stream this is of this run. I think it's the maybe the fourth. That and 3 faction fight are top 2 for you. Hey, Bossy. Yeah, get back to work. I want to see a masterwork. Hey. You can sleep after you've made this masterwork assault rifle. And it better have good artwork on it. And the artwork better not be of Kidnap Me Please. I'm sick of all the assault rifles having images of Kidnap Me Please on it. They're not even a real colonist. Legendary? Oh, that would be amazing, yeah. Come on, Bossy. You got masterwork. All right. This weapon is engraved with a representation of Zidian, harming Salmon Rito. Who the crap is that? Seemingly without remorse. A sheriff watches silently behind the focal point. The work has infused the idea of revenge and is done in a Favist style. This illustration refers to the disabling of Salmon with an assault rifle. Nice. And this sheriff isn't doing anything. It's like, nope, I didn't see it. No comment. No comment. No comment. Sheriff knows better. Fava style. Plausible deniability. That's right. All right, next one. There's a redemption during this. Potent quotables. Who you summoning? Granny? All right, R squared. I'll give you your 3 granny quotes, and if one of them isn't great, I'll give you 4. Faux vest. It's like my dear old granny used to say. She was always saying this. Always saying these 3 things.
I was listening to the village people. Can I grab the turd? Just like I sung when I was a little girl. Don't die with your butt in the air. What did I sing when I was a little girl? What would I have sung as a little girl? I'm not sure.
Thanks. Unimpressive. They were unimpressed with that granny. It's alright. That sucks. She used to sing pirate shanties when she was a little girl.
In the Navy, you can sell the 7 Seas in the Navy.
You have any gigantic raids yet? Yes. The biggest, hardest raids that I ever had. Not biggest. The hardest raids I've ever had was yesterday. About 5.5 hours into the stream yesterday was the hardest bit of RimWorld that I've ever played. No joke. So, yes. It was pretty scary. Don't grab that turd with your butt in the air. What are the classic old-time song? Yeah. Today's raids haven't been too bad. I mean, it would have to be pretty insane to compare to yesterday's, honestly. I made it look skilled. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely not easy, that's for sure. Definitely wasn't easy. All right, again. Oh, we need wood. We need wood. We don't have a lot of wood since that happened. I could just take these down. I can always build new ones if that happens again. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so was that not enough? Oh, man. The more cost I get, the more expensive this is. All right. Well, I guess we wait. Yeah, there was a toxic ship that was easy, but we did get a pretty big raid, a triple raid earlier. That was okay too overall. That mech cluster caused a little bit of damage, but overall today's been way better than yesterday. Of course, Randy tried to kill us by giving us a toxic fallout, a blight, and a flu at the same time. If I get through this challenge on my first try, I'm gonna do it again. I think I'll try it against Cassandra. It might literally be impossible against Cassandra, but yeah. I might try it again. I'll maybe do a break between and then do another one against Cassandra. Are hospital beds out? I have hospital beds. Just a couple. You mean as our normal sleeping bed? Yeah, probably not. So we want them on the slab beds. Because of penis virtue, yeah. So I need more wood. Enough to do 2 festivals. We need 108 per festival right now. How do I survive toxic fallout? I stood under a roof until it was over. Columns and a roof, yet. Are there no hospital slab beds? No, there's not. We can probably get enough wood over here. Maybe that'll be enough for at least one more of these. There we go. Get your wood, build your lantern. We got people to invite. Marble meteorite. Why no mechs? What do you mean, no mechs? We just fought a bunch of mechs. Why am I not using a Mechanitor? Because I already did a full run of them. It's not part of this. These are just baseliners that I'm trying to do this with. We fought a crap load of mechs, though. That's mainly what we've had. All right. Pharrell. Friendly mechs, yeah, because we're not doing Mechanitor stuff in this run. I already did a full run where I did the Mechanitor start and stuff. Just not use them in this one. Everyone knows what's happening. It's lucky you didn't die in one hit. I mean, having a lot of the shield mechs would be absolutely insane for this playthrough. Basically have infinite low shields. That would be nuts. Speaking of, I need to get Mule out on the road. Mule. So we are out of those. We are out of those. Only got one donkey right now because the other one is sick. $200 psychites. Should be good. That's good enough. Hit the road, Mule. Did I kill them off because they were useless to me? Yes, and it makes the next raid smaller. So there's two reasons. I don't want this pawn. If I banish them, we get the -3. If they die, I get a -3. But if they die violently, there's something called adaptation factor. For the next, let's just say 10 to 15 days, raids will be smaller raid points. How long should the assault rifle kill box be? From the shooter to the enemy entrance, I like right at 28 tiles. That's my preferred. You can go a little bit shorter than that, so you get a little bit better accuracy. And if the wall breaks, you have a little bit of leeway. The downside to going shorter than that, obviously, is like melee will get to you sooner, and you're going to damage the walls more often. But yeah, I like 28 is what I prefer for the assault rifle kill box. Hit the road, Mule. No, come back. You better come back. Better come back. Yeah, you can do it like a little bit. You can do it actually one tile longer than that if you really want. I think that assault rifle range is like 29.9 or something weird like that. All right, Mule is on their way looking for low shields. Does find any low shields, we'll look for trainers, we'll look for... Oh no, they died. Components, things like that. Okay. Kid 3 just ripped that guy's skull out. Way to go, Kid 3. Way to go. Yep. That's a normal everyday thing. For sure, for sure. Got a cargo pod full of skulls today. Yeah, right after Ideology came out, one of the very first cargo pods I got was was skulls. And that was before they could stack, so it was just like 13 individual skulls. What event poses the biggest threat right now? There are two main ones. Explosive Pirate Raid and Manhunter. Specifically Manhunter, elephants, or bears. So, how can you get low high shields? Not those. Not those. A low shield is not the same as a mech low shield. A low shield is a 20-second long activatable shield that you throw on the ground and stand in. There's two ways to get them. One, you can make them after researching shields. So once you research the shield in here, you can just make low shield packs, and you get the material you need that from low and high shields of the mechs, but they don't function the same. Or you can go trade for them. But basically, the low shield that the player uses is it takes up the same inventory slot as like a shield belt or something like that. It's a single use that they throw on the ground, and it makes a little shield bubble for about 20 seconds. To make them, yeah, you need shield cores from a mech cluster, yeah. Yep. Come on, mule. Maybe I'll do Social Festival next, so we don't have to worry about any kind of material. Ducty Deep Infestation. For anyone that doesn't know, those don't really scale. So this is as big as they will ever get, and it's not very big. We have a ton of firepower. It should be no problem at all.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Place that with a marble table now. The poor table. Who was that? Northwolf. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, Northwolf. Much appreciated. Vat growing is amazing for honor farming as well. Yeah, grow a bunch of kids and just give them to the Empire, yeah. No, I didn't change that person's
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
There you go, Roy. Have fun. You can vat grow for rip scanner too. You could, yeah. That's why they call them Janissaries. Doink. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. They were using that here. Doink. Counts him as a tier 1 sub. People were asking about it yesterday. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, hook it to Twitch. You'll get Twitch Prime, and once a month you can choose to give it to a affiliated or partnered streamer on Twitch. Even if you don't use it here, if you have Amazon Prime, make sure you use it somewhere, you know? Don't let it go to waste. Take that $2.50 from Sir Jeffrey Bezos. He's not a sir. Sir Jeffrey Bezos, and put it in someone else's pocket.
Maximum level reached.
Jacario, tier 3, 6 months. That's like 30 months, because a tier 3 is 5 times as big as a tier 1. We're doing basic math live on stream. Jacario, thank you again. Oh, hard worker. Nice. That is very generous of you. Thank you, Jacario.
Our modest fellowship.
Spudman.
Praise the
Spudman. Thank you for the Twitch Prime also. Thank you, Spudman. If you're a Comcast subscriber, they have a promotion right now to claim $5 Twitch gift card. Oh, really? You can use this sub. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Go, mule, go. Go, mule, go. Look at that golden badge. Thank you. It's through their rewards program. I don't have them, but it's good to know. No low shields. Man, oh man. That really sucks. Skill trainer plants could be useful. How long until these reset? 10 days where we can check for new ones. And I think we went to these after that, right? Yeah, 12 days. All right. Well, it's unfortunate, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You guys got any kind of helmets? It's a free reward on the reward program. Jump packs. We could just give all our people different voices.
Welcome
Yeah, I think I'm
back.
just gonna get components while I'm here.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
All right. Not exactly what I wanted to come after, but you know, components are always good. A, B, C. Always buy components. I don't know what the percent chance on low shields at vendors are. Yeah, good question. I know the percentage of flame bows. I have something short guide out with that now, but raise the settlement to the ground and take everything. Bones. They were using the Twitch Prime too. I'll take your bones. Much appreciated. Just read your message. All right, so we can do the last one here. Why do I still buy components when I can craft them? Because it's wealth. I'm trading wealth that we don't need for wealth that helps us. So even though we can craft components, that takes time, which is still a resource. And I'm about to go into production of trying to get masterwork guns on everyone. So we're probably going to go through a crap load of components. So yeah, it's basically trading wealth that isn't doing me any good other than creating raids for things that are going to help us. So. The Viking way to ABC. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try out the social festival and see. That way we don't have to worry about that wood anymore. Might not be as high as a percentage, but anyway. We're going to go ahead and reform our ideology. And all we're going to do is come down here and we're going to remove these. And we're going to add social
Welcome
festival.
back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Add 5 of those. We're going to edit it to be able to do anytime random recruits. Anytime random recruits. Anytime, you guessed it, random recruit. Anytime random recruit. Anytime random recruit. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the altar back. Small altar. Doesn't matter, it's not going in a room, so the Skull Tribe is launching balloons for fun. The little lanterns. Alright. Yeah, I added the altar back already. Yep. Let's go in Fox. And Tears, 11 months, almost a full calendar year. Thank you, and Tears. Alright. Alright. That made. Mule on their way back. Okay. That bug is still in the game. I thought they fixed that. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's go Brosh, welcome in. All right, well, let's reload the game to fix that bug with the altar. Time is it? I'm not gonna split yet. What bug? There's a fluid ideology bug right now that if you change your ideology, that you have to reload for the altar to actually show the new festivals and stuff. Don't know why. See, now they're back. Wonder if they fixed it on unstable. Yeah, maybe. So that's going to require us to get a leader is the only thing. So for a leader, I don't actually care about social so much. They're going to have 2 higher tiers of needs. So I need it to be someone that's basically going to be happy all the time. So I'm looking for someone that has a trait, which is just giving them mood increase pretty much. So far, we are not, don't really have anyone. Okay. Kin is already the moral guide. Kin is linked with Zidian. Zidian's a shooting specialist, though. Definitely don't want it on volatile. It might be fine to put it on Spuddy. I mean, Spuddy is... He's got burning passions, things that he's doing a lot. He's pretty happy in general. No walls is too easy. It is friggin' not too easy. Did you watch yesterday's stream? No. It's not too easy. I want someone that's sanguine. I'll just put it on then. For now. We might change it later. Alright. Go. You've literally never seen anyone lose a no walls run? Yeah, I know. Me either. Me either. Me either. Successful roll change. Nice. Okay. So this is the downside of having this. So how big of a hit is it? It's a -4. Christ. If I win, it'll hold up to 100% win rate on no wall challenge. Yeah. Am I alive? No idea. I'm gonna have to reform again. How do you level social skill? The easiest way is to get trainers, to get skill trainers, but aside from that, just have them do wardening. Is the biggest one. Just have some prisoners, put the person on wardening. Set them to convert. You know, whatever. What am I afraid of at this point? Explosive pirates and manhunters are my two biggest problem at the moment, I guess. Mule back. Is there a Sky God redeemed? Yeah. Who did it?
Our modest fellowship expands.
Hal, did you already do the quote?
Some.
Yeah, you have to let me know. It doesn't alert me. Hal expedition quotes. What will I do against Manhunter? I have some people with Go Juice. I'll take Go Juice and I'll try to kite them while everyone else fights. Also try to kill a lot of them while they are killing the turrets. But yeah, there are other things too, like leader speech and whatnot, but the easiest way, like sit and forget, is just have them do wardening. So just expedition quotes, not quotes. No S.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Get him. Spitalier there for the 2 months. Ava, thank you for the Twitch Prime also. Thank you, Ava. AVA. Yeah, I guess I should have just kept with the lanterns, honestly, but because now we have the -4 for the altar being disrespected because we have an altar, but it's not in a room, but I can't put it in a friggin' room. So yeah. Yep. Lasted so much longer than you thought. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I didn't think we'd last the first year. We got really fortunate with Randy in the beginning, and then yesterday he tried to kill us. Today he's tried to kill us a little bit, not as much as yesterday yet, but we'll see. We shall see. They want to send Mule out again already. Legendary. Oh, I thought it was the assault rifle. Legendary face mask. What a letdown. What a letdown. Okay. I didn't see the unfinished. I thought she had actually finished it.
Commandment 976. I didn't know you were racist against daddies.
Heard Sky God, don't be racist against daddies. If they're not a dad, feel free. Thanks for using those channel points. If a rocket explodes outside a low shield, can it hurt colonists inside it? Yes. Low shield no longer blocks explosives or explosions yet. Let's go on Moon Ring. Welcome in. So slow working outside, man. So slow. Seem to get bossy, some bionics. Making a checkerboard pattern with chunks. I talked about it yesterday. I might do some stuff like that. So far, I haven't needed to. That's why I drew some of this, actually. I divide these into like 28 to 30 length. Do some more of those, I suppose. Stuff like that in case they come from the top. Might end up working on that kind of stuff eventually. Do the same thing over here. That would give us shooting spot here, fallback, another fallback. Same thing up there. So I might eventually. My raid points maxed out? No, nowhere near. Let's take a look. I am about halfway to raid cap. Can random joining colonists only be baseliners? Not anymore. Not after the most recent patch. You can get xenotypes. That's how we got, where's R squared? That's how we got R squared. He's a, I almost called him a dirt mule. He's a dirt mole, R squared. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Well, I thought it was impossible to do this as baseliners. Such a dirt mule. I I thought it was going to be impossible to do this with baseliners. So, but I wanted to try a couple times, and now I think it's possible with them, so. Are baseliners a wall? Oh, we don't care about the insect meat, whatever. Only an excellent. It's unfortunate. Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. She can keep making. Bossy, I don't want you on anything else right now, actually. There we go. Fire foam imps are walls. It's unfortunate that the altar is giving us that that mood hit. Really sucks. Well, when we get back to reform, we will hard worker. Gorman, it's actually super sensitive hard worker. So that's pretty unfortunate, but anyway, when we get back to our reform points, we'll go back to it, but Nutrient Page Dispenser. Why don't I use the Psycasting Ambit Tree? It's near the edge. It's too dangerous. The original one got eaten. Four traits, yeah. It's because they already had one trait. Yeah. Already had one trait as a baby. Biotech have a new ending? No, it does not. Does not. Just kind of waiting on Bossy to make these. I guess I might as well do these rituals now too, though. Although I'm not gonna have guns to give them. We'll do one. 3 more pews. Okay. Sorry to make it spawn in a different place. It's not gonna spawn here. If I would try to get it to spawn here, I would need to make like columns all over the friggin' map. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. Just not gonna use sidecasting this run. Yeah, let me check time on it. Not quite yet. Yeah, thank you for the reminder though. I definitely don't want the -6 anima scream right now either. Masterwork pew. Fences. What about them? I can make fences if I want. They're not walls. They're not doors. My daughter needs something. Fences. Will animatry? I didn't actually test that. If animatry will try not to grow near a fence. They definitely don't try not to grow near structures. So yeah, I haven't tested fences. That'd be interesting to test. Brains. My favorite mod creator, Brains. What in Brains? The progenitor of the no pause mod. I had drums, yeah. Yeah. So I might go back to drums too. That would take overall less wood, but I have to get back up to 18, and I don't know how we're gonna do that. It's gonna take quite a while. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could check. All right, let's see. It should count, right? Yeah, it shows a red mark, so could try to do that. Interesting setup I have for this challenge. Oh, it's been nuts, man. It's been nuts. It's been nuts. Yeah, I need to get back to 18 points. It's gonna take a long time. Brighton's made the no pause mod, yeah. Yeah. You're wondering if an animal enclosure made of only flaps would be counted as a room, or if it would just still be counted as a pin. I've never tested that, but I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, I have it planned out, but I haven't done it yet. I guess the flap would count as a door, right? Yeah. I do wonder. So, Brains, did you see an uptick in downloads of the no pause mod since I started telling people to try it? It's like, oh, try it. Try no pause. Give it a try. Is there a mech that can flip switches? I don't think so. Oh no, it's Lester. A wimp body modder. All right, he's a dirt mole. Oh, Christ. Nah, it would have just been overtime. Yeah, I was just curious. Not a big deal. I'm in it for beer. Too bad that you didn't get your name in during the dwarf run. This person's gonna have a -12 always. Here, we'll give him triphasic, and we'll give that to R squared too. Let's see. Attack, ranged, T. Not a fan of dirt moles. We're outside all the time. Dirt moles are basically just, I mean, -12. -12 always. So in this run specifically, yeah, they're not good. I don't remember if you're in the queue. What does no pause make the game feel like? It makes it feel more like an RTS. Feels more like an RTS with no pause than without, by a lot. You like the mod that shows the raid points on the alert so you can see how screwed you are? It's a moody buff, yeah, them being in the sunlight. It's on triphasic, you should be alright. You got like 2.5 times more people since October. That's pretty cool, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Masterwork. This way. Look at this masterwork art. This might be the single best piece of art I've ever seen in RimWorld. This weapon bears the portrayal of a line. It's like going to one of those modern art shows. And you see the artwork and it's just a line. You're like, wait a minute. How is this worth $48 million? There's some kind of weird money laundering bullcrap going on here. Whoa, there it is in chat. Wait, are you guys recreating this? Are you ripping this amazing piece of art off? You guys are gonna be hearing from Bossy's lawyer. It's an NFT line. It's pretty awesome. Invest now. Excellent. Excellent. Love to see it. Hey, stop copying this piece of art. It's priceless. Chat, you're stealing. You went and download a car, would you? Friggin' right, I would download a car in a second. Chat probably didn't do that themselves. It's probably AI generated. Yeah, they're cheating. Dolly or whatever the crap it is. Cars are streaming now. I would absolutely download a car and some more RAM while I was at it. They keep giving me these blueprints that I can't do. I can't build. If I can download a car, yeah, absolutely. You're a graphic designer and you still can't understand that kind of art. Check how many entries you have in the... No, I had to disable it. I had to disable it, unfortunately, because the API was getting flooded and it wouldn't let me pull names anymore. Downloading some more RAM. If we could feed the Huskies, that would be excellent. We would have more meat shields. As long as we can keep them fed. We are human primacy too, so we won't bond with them. What? Meat shields? No. Go back to the part where we was just talking about getting Huskies. Cancel the meat shield. You had me at Huskies, then you lost me at meat shield. I know as soon as I sell these friggin' cowboy hats, we're immediately going to have heat waves. Let's test that. Let's see if Randy is just that big of a jerk today. All signs point to yes. I might do the Husky thing. These guys don't sell shields right now. Don't kill the... I wouldn't kill the Huskies. No. No walls or doors, but you're still wearing pants. What are pants but walls to the groin? Oh, we don't have our silver under the roof. Oh, crap. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going in the positive anyway. Should be a little careful. If we get another toxic fallout, I don't want to be in some deep duties. Doors to the groin. All right, there we go. There we go. Hey, it's Lino. The rate limit for it in the dirt for some reason are the same from another person who uses it. Trying to fix it so passive updates the list very, very slowly. Oh, hey, Lino. Yeah, I tried to send you a message as well, but I know you're busy and everything. I had another question for you sometime. It doesn't have to be now, but what would be really amazing, I don't know if it's possible. You know I have a website already. Would be amazing if I could have a page on the website that it just populates it to. That way, instead of people going and checking the queue over and over, they could just check the website. Maybe the website only updates the queue like once a day or something when I'm off stream. I don't know how hard it is to get it to connect to a website, but yeah, not a huge deal. I know you're doing all this. You've done all this completely for free, so I appreciate it. Pineapple, how's it going, Pineapple? Am I crate hosting tonight? I hope so. Yeah, the plan is yes. I think it's it. What's the main difference when you play with no walls, doors? Does it confuse the base game? It doesn't confuse them. It just makes it very difficult. Yeah. Raids are very, very difficult. Nervous. That sucks. Because it's just open combat, basically. I do not. Yeah. I would have to set something up like that. Even if it was just a public page, and then I could just link to that public page on my site, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it would be new to me to be able to do that sort of stuff, so. How did I survive the toxic fallout? Just barely. We just stood under roofs, and we ran out of food. Stood under roofs, ran out of food. Okay. Am I ever going to build higher tier turrets? Probably not. Twitch extension might be viable. It's like we're playing StarCraft 2 now. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like sometimes. It's first event in a while. Who was the construction specialist? To Anzer. Okay. I need to redo all the beds as excellent or better at some point. Now that'll work. Even StarCraft has ramps up to the base. Yeah, that's a good point. Am I trying to make some pixel art out of my pawn sleeving schedule? No, I'm not. Yeah, I might actually. I was actually thinking about it earlier. I don't know if you were here, Smurf, when I was talking about I might plant some corn up here. RimWorld needs to start to roll rocks like StarCraft. Oh, wait. Yeah, thank you, Lino. Lino, if that's what my question was to you. I couldn't find it on GitHub, so someone else was asking about it, and I couldn't find it. I didn't have the link or whatever. So if you want to give me the link in Discord or something like that, then I can share it with others. What types of genes will be copied with the gene injector? So whatever is on that injector goes into the new pond. I don't know. I might be misunderstanding what you're asking. Keep moods high even without room buffs. Yeah, it's crazy. Power of ideology mainly. Ideology and scheduling. That's it. That's it. All right. When are these guys resetting? 6.6 days. Okay. Well, oh, the vampire gene, the injection. So they basically just becomes a sanguiphage. For all intents and purposes, they just become a sanguiphage, yeah. So they get all those archite genes. It's not like giving them other archite genes where you have to have an archite capsule reagent when you make the gene put into them, the gene packs put into them. So yeah, it just basically copies all that to them. Yep. It turns them into a sanguiphage. It'll even show sanguiphage. Do they lose cat ears? I don't know if they lose the oh my god, this sucks. I don't know if they lose the cosmetic genes or not. I don't think so though. They're eating the baby food, it's fine. I wonder if baby food can give... Hang on, can baby food not give food poisoning? Baby food's a -5, nutrient paste is -4. I didn't realize that. I thought they were the same. Alright, we'll fix that. Done. The holy mortar. Man, I gotta get back up to 18 reform points. We're at 3. It's pretty rough. Hey, you guys want to gamble some channel points again? I know you do. Scar gambling time. All right, let's do it. Am I eat raw now? Very unsure. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Here we go. Can you do a no pawns challenge? Nope. All right, so gambling is coming up. So we're going to be playing Where's That Scar? So you have 1 minute. If you don't see the pop-up, click on your channel points, and you can vote if it's going to be on the neck or above or shoulders or below. Let's play America's hottest new game show, Where's That Scar? All right, it's popping up now. Popping up now. You got 1 minute to wager your channel points. Yeah. So we're doing ritual scarring. Sweden's not allowed to gamble even fake points. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Your steadfast
Show the
loyalty
pawn
is
before.
greatly appreciated.
Where are they? There they are. They have nothing right now. No scars. Pretentious thing for the 17 months. Thank you, Pretentious. That's a long time. Right now, a lot of people are thinking neck or above. It's 60%. 60% neck or above. Wow. Am I having fun? Yeah. Hey, look at that. Industrious. Let's go industrious fast learner. Industrious miner. Nice. If they get double crafting later, that would be excellent too. Yeah, it's fine. Way to go, kid. Way to go. All right, it's time to see who won. Here they are. Right, it's split 48-52. 48% of people say neck or above on the scar. 52% say shoulders or below. What would I vote? You know what? Eyes have been coming up a lot. I'm gonna go right eye. Right eye. You got addicted to gambling. Didn't know that's how it works. Oh my god, you absolutely can make god pawns with children. It's so easy to get god pawns. You say groin. Not the waist is the line? No. Neck or above, neck and below. Left leg. Oh. Or shoulders below. Neck or above, shoulders below. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. The below crowd got it. Here we go. We'll see how many channel points were lost this time. Not many as last time. Last time, 500,000. Wait. Hang on.
Welcome back.
453,000 channel points. Financially ruined. Rigged. There you go. It's been paid out. Ishtar's Phoenix. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Ishtar. Only streamer you watch and follow. That's awesome. Thank you. It was terrible. People that voted neck and above agree. You made 98,000? Holy crap. Magic school bus crash landed. Run. Alright. Last festival. My children can eat meat this week now. You never win when you bet big. Man, we might not even hit this next time. 4 out of 18. And I don't think we have any other... Yeah, we don't have any other. So we're just going to have a -4. Children of the Corn win. That'd be the same as like the Logan's run. Whatever. Streak continues. The ostrich self-tamed. Married pawns produce children. Oh man, it seems like it's so often. You need to prompt them. It depends on their age, so you can check their fertility stat if you want. But then when they are a couple, you can go into social and you see this icon. You can have them normal try 100%, avoid pregnancy 25%, or try for baby times 400%. So. I don't get anything from channel points. They're just a fun thing, yeah. They're not like money or anything. What's the best trait for a child between too smart and industrious? Industrious. Generally. That's in my traits guide, Baron. Go to exclamation traits. Too smart is basically fast learner plus volatile. So if you don't care about volatile, then too smart is very, very, very good. But in general, the answer is it depends. Industrious also depends. Industrious is one of the best traits in the game, but depending on what work the person's doing that is industrious, it might not matter as much. Like if you have a shooting specialist that's just killing things, they have industrious, it doesn't really matter. Industrious is almost useless. So short answer is it depends. The long answer is check my traits guide, exclamation traits, or search on YouTube, RimWorld Traits Guide. You think people are just watching? Some people are just watching for points. I don't think so. All right. Only good ones, man. Oh man, that sucks. I'm actually gonna do until we have X. X is 1, and I'm gonna put this as masterwork or better. That's kind of crazy, but. Try must grow. They just unlocked flak armor with your 20 intellect GD. Nice. Do growth fats need to be roofed? No. I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. Mine have been roofed the entire time, so that's a good question. So my answer is I don't know. Mine have been roofed the whole time. I'm not sure if I needed to or not. I just watch for points so I can send them on making stuff look stupid. Don't give that option. I do not. Let's go on Bilbo. Rocketman. They did it a few patches ago. But yeah, things change so fast too, yeah. Marriage ceremony. We're not sleeping together. I don't want any natural birth babies outdoors. Hurry up with that marriage ceremony. How long does it take? Oh no, not ostrich 1. It's my favorite ostrich. Enjoy the stream. Nice. How do I keep prisoners? I don't. I don't have any room, so I can't. So it seems like Randy's chilled out since he tried to kill us earlier. Nice. He's giving us monument quests, which we can't do. Move to Florida. Yes. So Electron, welcome in. Seth. How are the donkeys staying there? Caravan hitching spot. It's in the base game. Thank you, Kaiman. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun. But yeah, caravan hitching spot. Don't need a mod, just in the base game. It's under miscellaneous, I believe. There it is. They won't mate or anything while they're there, but okay. We're at King. And I wish we had some things to get our points back up, but we just don't. Just don't. Need a Granny storyteller mod. Not sure what Granny would do. Oh my goodness, guys. We only need like one more research to the ship research. That's unreal. Can't hold prisoners without rooms. Not without rooms unless you have a mod. Are turrets even helpful? Yes. Because enemies attack them before they attack us, so. Yep. Violent Knights. I think Too Fat Crew said he went and saw that last night. 3-year-old from an ideology joint event. I guess I'll raise him. What challenges after this? I'm going to take a break from doing I'm not going to try to one-up this one for a while, if I even can do this. You keep a prisoner in a cargo pod? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't be able to arrest them in the first place. I mean, I guess if I got a prisoner on like a temporary map and brought them back and shoved them in a pod, but I mean, I wouldn't be able to keep them. I hope to get that done on either Monday or Tuesday, Lumberjack. Goblin themed run. It's been quite fun. Did he give it good reviews? He did, yeah. Are autocannons worth their cost? I mean, if you have like infinite resources, then like sure it's extra DPS, but they can be really dangerous to your own pawns, so you do have to kind of think about that. Like if you stand in front of them, you could end up dead really easily. Or if, you know, they blow up nearby. But they can be good supplemental things, especially in like a playthrough like this, but I probably won't use them in this run. I think they moved that to stable branch now, Coco, yeah. But it's not guaranteed. It's like a % chance or something. Been enjoying the edited playthroughs a lot? Yeah, thank you for letting me know. For anyone that doesn't know, I do have edited content going up, edited playthroughs going up on YouTube right now, and I've hired an editor to do that, to be able to do that. right now the episodes need to get about 15,000 views each to just pay for themselves, which is what I'm looking for. Like, I'd like for them to just pay for themselves. That way I can just always have an editor doing them, right? And if it goes beyond that, awesome, fantastic. But right now they need about 15,000 views each to get there. So if you haven't already, you know, check them out, watch them. If you don't like the first couple episodes, the editing changes a little bit, like as the editor and I got used to each other and kind of what I wanted and what the stream kind of wanted, what the channel wanted, you know, etc. So if you don't like the first couple, maybe check like episode 5 and on and see if you like that style better. And if you know someone that might like them, you know, share them. Would love to get them to over time 15K each, so they at least pay for themselves, so I can keep them going. You like the new style on there? Thank you. They're getting pretty close, yeah. And I mean, over the course of the series, like the first one has almost 100,000 views, so that helps average the other ones up basically. But on average, they need 15K through the series. You think the editing gets better as the episodes go on as well? Yeah, thank you. I think so too. I mean, I still like the early episodes, but just if you watch the first episode and you're like, man, there's way too many cuts or something like that, that lightens up later on. So. You like the shorts? Yeah, I don't have time to do more of those right now, and it's not really worth the time for the editor to do them, but I would like to do more of those too. Can't believe we're almost to friggin' ship research. Unreal. Enjoying watching the Dorf run? Thank you, Spudman. Cuts feel a bit abrupt on the first couple. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for Mansis. Let's go Cage, welcome in. Fear. Raid. Friggin' mechs again, man. What is going on with this? It's a breach mech raid. Breach. The good thing is breach raids are smaller. So, kids, stay back. Kin. Salia. Captain Sassy go over here. Salia. Oh, we got combat command now. Got combat command. If I can get them before they cross there. Oh, combat command. Should've got that a long time ago, man. Look how accurate we are with shooting specialist plus combat command. Ignore that. Someone was not good. Oh, those masterwork guns. Oh, that's so good. Look at it's like night and day from yesterday. Oh, that river's so good. Masterwork assault rifles, shooting specialists, and combat command, plus a river. Excellent. It's actually probably the best raid we could get is a breach mech, honestly. No problem. No problem. It's so much nicer than yesterday. Man, oh man. Our firepower is so much better. A shuttle. We could actually probably help, but there's nothing. Get a bionic arm. It's all risk for like basically no reward. Yeah, if I still had those 4 low shields, yeah, that would feel really nice. What do they drop? 57 plasteel. Okay. Wait, what are you carrying right now? Mech corpse. Have I been doing... No sidecasting this run. I was going to initially, but then beavers ate my tree early on, and I said screw it. I was like, this run won't last very long anyway. We'll just use anima tree on the next run, and then we didn't die. So let's go in, Tyron. Welcome in. I'm gonna split the recording speaking of YouTube. That way it's easier to upload this and also easier to give it to the editor eventually. So let me split the recording here.